In this episode, we're going to be talking about how athletes can go about making money. Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Dameon Okposio. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. In this episode, we're going to be talking and breaking down how athletes can make money outside of the ring of boxing. One of the things that I wanted to talk about was multi-level marketing, and the fact that that is one of the best businesses that athletes can get into. Number one, with multi-level marketing, the business structure is already set up. All of the working parts are already there. Even when it comes down to payment and how everything is supposed to flow in terms of distribution is already set up. And then you're just a person that gets plugged into the system. You got to talk to people. You develop a wide network of people because there's other people that are involved. And it benefits the other people working with you to assist you in helping you to make your business grow. They're smart to do that, especially if they brought you on, because it also benefits them. This is one of the great concepts that multi-level marketing was started on, and along the way, people have manipulated it and utilized it for different pyramid schemes. But at its base, multi-level marketing is an excellent type of business. Because it works on a lot of positive factors in terms of the other people that are with you or that bring you into the business benefit from you succeeding. And that's a great model, because business, when you start from scratch, is definitely not like that. People are almost trying to tear you down or don't want you to succeed. So multi-level marketing. And so where I get my experience from this is because I've been doing multi-level marketing since I was about 16, 17 years old when I was in high school. So I've told this story before, so apologies to people that have heard it before. But when I do these videos, I try and do them with the thought in mind that maybe you've never seen any of my content before. So just to go over, my life in kind of a fast way. Basically, I grew up in Catholic Children's Aid from the age of 10, and then moved out on my own at 16. And I worked while I was going to school, high school. And one of the things that I did in order to help save me taxes at tax season was join a multi-level marketing company. And it was advice that I got from a business advisor. And basically, it's because you can claim losses for a couple years, and multi-level marketing, usually you can get into from anywhere from $50 to $200, and you can get basically established as a sole proprietor, so you can write off a lot of your expenses that you would spend normally. So, transportation, part of your rent if you're using part of your home or apartment as an office. You get lots of tax write-offs, and so for the $50 to $200 investment that you make to get into the multi-level marketing business, even if you don't sell anything, you're usually, just based on regular everyday spending, you can get back about $1,000 to $1,200 a year. And that's what happened to me. I used to make that investment very willingly because I would always get back around $1,000 to $1,200 in taxes as a teenager. So multi-level marketing, the way that it can actually work for athletes is because you're always trying to build your personal profile, or you should be trying to build your personal profile as an athlete. And so there's so many different multi-level marketing companies, and of course it would be advantageous to get into something that would benefit you or that you would use, like a vitamin company. There's a lot of multi-level marketing companies that deal with health products. I can't even remember all of them in my mind right now, but let's take, for instance, a multi-level marketing company like Isogenics. Fantastic meal replacements that they have. They have a great detox system. And that's something that you could utilize for yourself. You'll get the product a little bit cheaper. You'll learn about nutrition. And that's the other thing too. They have a lot of seminars that these companies put on. Some of them that you have to pay, some of them that are free for you to go to. So it's a lot of education that you're getting for close to nothing. The value in training in a multi-level marketing business is tremendous. It's also good because it teaches you about marketing, and that is something that you need as an athlete as well. That's going to help you in your career, especially when you're starting out. A lot of promoters are requiring athletes to sell their tickets. That's not anything new. It's not anything specific to Ontario or Canada. It's all over. A lot of promoters need help in terms of getting out to people and selling the tickets, especially expensive tickets. And you got to market yourself, because it's not just your family, or if you don't have family, it's not just the close friends that are going to be buying those tickets. You need the help of others and fans and people to know your personality, know who you are, know that you're training, so that they can support you. And multi-level marketing helps you to do that, because even though a lot of them market it as, a quick way to get rich, it's not a quick way to get rich. But what it is a way to make money. And they give you the systems. All you have to do is be tenacious and be persistent. And those are qualities that you use to put in your boxing training anyways. So, when you get into a multi-level marketing, despite how much whatever company tries to hype it up, don't anticipate that you're going to be going out the gate and making hundreds of thousands and going on vacations and stuff like that. Just go with the purpose in mind that you're setting up a business for yourself. You're setting it up as a sole proprietorship, so you're learning to manage your finances, manage business, which is a great thing as well, especially being in the fight game. If you have aspirations to become a professional, it's a great way to start to learn to handle a lot of the aspects of business. Learn the rules and protocols of the multi-level marketing business, because for some of them they have restrictions on how you can advertise or where you can advertise. But there's lots of opportunity for you to network, meet people, let them know what you do as an athlete. And because you're going to be going out and what they call prospecting. Prospecting means that you're going to be going out and just talking to people and introducing yourself and introducing them to the idea of the product that you're trying to sell. It works in your favor, because then you can let them know what you do as an athlete. And that's a very interesting thing for a lot of people, to find out, what an athlete does and how their day goes. And, you get to build a reputation while doing business at the same time. So it serves two purposes. It's such a great meshing of two different things that work well together, which is business and sports. With multi-level marketing, you're going to have a lot of support as well in terms of business. So if you have questions, if you haven't gone to business school, if you haven't gone to any post-secondary type of institution, you're going to still have people that can help you learn about what you have to learn about. A lot of the learning is on YouTube, or you can read it. They have meeting nights, which is once or twice a week, and they go over everything that you need to do, and they're going to assist you in terms of making sure that you're hitting up your goals. And also, when you're training all the time, you need something to take your mind off training. So multi-level marketing to me is one of the perfect tools for athletes, especially if you're planning on not working a 9 to 5 while you're training. If you want that time and flexibility so that you can spend the majority of the time in the gym. And you can still sell when you're in the gym. If there's other people that come there that are non-competitive, that you may be able to sell those products or get as new clients for your business, for your multi-level marketing business. There's tons that you can look into. I would say to people, just Google. There's so many. Even a multi-level marketing company like Primerica is a fantastic business to get into, because Primerica teaches you about financial responsibility. It teaches you about insurance, the purpose of insurance, and also investing. There's so many great multi-level marketing companies. You can learn from them. So the one thing I would advise before you get into it, number one, look up the different type of multi-level marketing companies that are out there. Because if there's something that you are very interested in, or it's a vitamin company that you can utilize, then that would probably be one of the best places to start at, because you're going to be already interested or passionate about it, which will help you stay committed to what you have to do. The other thing I would suggest that you do is speak to an accountant that can advise you about, how to utilize the benefits of having a sole proprietorship business, and what you can write off. You have to get in the habit of keeping your receipts, and you have to know basically how to file it, and just different things like how many years can you claim losses. Those are all important things that you want to do and get to know, so that you can do everything the right way. And also, there's so many great assisting devices that you can get. My very close friend Donna Wamball got me this, and I'm not sure, maybe the lighting, it'll adjust there, but what it is it's called a square reader. So you can attach these parts to your cell phone, so you can take credit card, interact, anything on the fly. They even have an attachable unit, or this is actually a Bluetooth unit, where people can actually just tap their card and you can take the payment with that as well. So there's so many things out there to help you get underway, to make it convenient for you, to make it convenient for other people to pay and support you. And it's a way that athletes don't necessarily have to go and ask people for money without giving them anything in exchange. Multi-level marketing allows you the freedom to stay in the gym, for 99% of the day if you want to. And it also encourages you to go out and meet people, which is great for building your fan base as an athlete as well. So hopefully this episode was informative for you, but always remember, if you have any questions, send us a message either through Twitter at DOKPOSIO, through email okposio@hotmail.com, and don't forget to subscribe to get every episode of the DO Boxing Show. We're going to try and break down a lot more things for you. Again, ask the questions, and I will try and get the answers if I don't have them. I'm telling you a lot of these things from my own personal experience, so that I know that they work. But again, if you have any questions and I don't have the answer to it, I will try and hunt it down. Thanks so much for giving me your attention and tuning into this episode, and we'll catch you on the next one.